10 Reasons You Should Stop Watching the News. A Modern Stoic's Guide to Mental Clarity. Warning. Not everything you watch is informing you. Not every headline helps you. Not every update is truth. If you want peace, if you want clarity, stop watching the news. You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never a need to get worked up or to trouble your soul. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. I've learned something about modern life. The more you consume the news, the more the news consumes you. Stoicism teaches us to guard our minds, to master our reactions, to live deliberately, not reactively. But the news, it thrives on your reaction, on your fear, on your outrage. So today, I'll show you 10 Stoic reasons why you must let go of the news before it takes hold of your mind. 1. The illusion of control. Do you feel better knowing every disaster in the world? Does it help you sleep, or does it just make you feel helpless? Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Epictetus, the news gives you the illusion of control, but you control nothing by knowing more. Ask yourself, what would you rather control, headlines or your thoughts? 2. Constant anxiety. Every update is urgent. Every story is a crisis. Your mind never rests. The things that trouble you have no real power. Only your perception of them does. Marcus Aurelius. I've seen people wake up to war zones, end the day with economic collapse, and wonder why they feel on edge. The answer is simple. They've trained their minds to expect danger. 3. Manufactured outrage. Have you noticed how much of the news is designed to make you angry? It's not random. It's engineered. You become what you give your attention to. Epictetus, give your attention to outrage. You'll become angry. Give it to fear. You'll live afraid. Don't let the news hijack your emotions. 4. Disconnection from reality. Odd, isn't it? You know everything about a war across the globe, but nothing about your neighbor. We live in a time where global headlines matter more than local kindness. He who is everywhere is nowhere. Seneca. The news pulls you away from where you are and disconnects you from what you can change. 5. Mental exhaustion. Doom scrolling, breaking news, endless panels. Then for what? It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Seneca. You were not made to carry the world's burdens every hour of every day. Protect your mind. It wasn't meant for this kind of noise. 6. Loss of independent thought. When's the last time you formed your own opinion? Without someone telling you what to think? The news doesn't just inform, it persuades, it conditions. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. True thinkers aren't loud, they're still. They observe and they reflect. Are you thinking or just echoing? 7. Negativity bias. Have you ever seen a news anchor smile? Without it being followed by a tragedy, the news survives on bad stories, because bad stories trigger your brain. What upsets people is not things themselves, but their judgments about these things. Epictetus. Negativity is a business, and your peace is the cost. 8. Distraction from purpose. You could have meditated, called a loved one, built something meaningful. Instead, you watch 3 hours of commentary on things you cannot change. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Ask yourself, is this information helping me live better, or is it keeping me from living at all? 9. Emotional addiction. The chaos becomes familiar. You start craving updates. You feel something is missing without them. That's not curiosity, that's dependence. And dependence is bondage. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus. The wise are content with what is, not addicted to what might be. 10. Fear-based living. The more you consume the news, the more afraid you become of living. You walk differently, you trust less, you hesitate more. It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live. Marcus Aurelius, you weren't meant to live afraid. You were meant to live aware, rooted, calm, prepared, not panicked. If you're still watching, you already know this truth in your soul. You don't need more updates. You need more stillness. Comment below. I choose clarity over chaos. Let that be your mantra. Let that be your shield. The world has always been in motion. There have always been storms. But the Stoic is an anchor, not a leaf. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. You don't need to be uninformed. You need to be selectively informed. You need to be intentionally at peace. So turn it off, not forever, but long enough to come back to yourself. Remember, your time is sacred, your mind is sovereign, and your peace is worth defending. Choose silence. Choose self-possession. Choose wisely.